This was the cheapest E55 AMG in the country. We bought it, modified it, and then took it drag racing. Oh, what a launch again! He's right there though. Flying away from me. Go on.
Now, despite the fact that it's got 218,000 miles, it's still put up with a full day of drag racing and a huge burnout that blew out the tyres.
Since that day, which was months ago, this car has not moved from this spot because we have more main channel videos coming for it. However, this Sunday, which if you're watching it the day that this comes out is in 2 days, this car has to go up the Shelsley Walsh hill climb.
So we need to get it started, put some new tyres on it, obviously, so it is ready to do another massive burnout.
Now, a lot of you are probably going to be very upset about the fact that we leave these cars to sit, but there is plans for this car. It's going to go even faster at the drag strip. That's all I'll tell you there. We've got to get it going. I have a feeling key doesn't want to work. It is quite low, Will, you just said that.
Yeah, that is. It's very low on that side. The other side not so low.
Yeah, so this car has full air suspension all around. When you let them sit for a long time, it kind of deflates itself. It's fine, no mice. No living beings. This car doesn't have an actual dipstick for the oil, so we'll have to get some energy going to it, then check the oil, just make sure it hasn't all fallen out. Ooh, quite a lot of spiders' webs around here. Get you on there. Oh, there is a little spider in there. Oh, that's a big spider.
That was a huge
look at
spider.
It, look at it running out there.
I can't see, I really can't get closer to that.
That.
Oh, there he is there.
Yeah, look at that big old guy. Watch this.
Dag!
Will, I know that you don't like it, but take this as solace. Sorry, I just got to fight through the jungle to get to you. If this car starts, that huge Hellcat intake will just go and suck that spider down whole. It'll be like the old lady in the shoe. Is that the story?
She got sucked into a shoe?
No, someone ate a spider. Don't know. Now, I will put money on this. When it starts up, it will smoke. That works, right, here we go. Let's do an oil check. The rear left headrest is not locked in. I think that is the least of this car's issues.
Can I just mention this, if possible?
That's my graphics.
These sort of, with a tiger claw marks, perhaps, that are up the side.
For those of you that don't know, we'll overlay a clip here of what we did before this car was parked up for 3 months. Can I hit a bin? So sorry. Engine oil level measuring now. Measurement corrected. Observe the waiting period. Right, I got it up on the display. It says there's 8 litres in, which is what this car needs. So let's start it and see. Oh, didn't want to go there. Go on. Clean as a whistle. We'll let it suck the spider in and have that for lunch. Then we can get to work. There's a little bit of oil in there. There's still a rear main seal leak, okay? You know, it's got to be said. I forgot about that noise. It's not running that happy. Now, I do remember this from before. This car's electrical system, when it gets low, it gets really unhappy. It starts throwing up codes, and it will not let you drive it properly until you've cleared the codes. So what we'll do, we'll let it run. How much fuel has it got? Ooh, not much fuel either, no fuel. So we'll get some fuel in it. Air eye's coming up nicely, that looks to be fine. I still believe it's one of my favourite cars we've ever had on this channel, because I'm not going to say it's unkillable.
It should be
bad.
Yes.
I shouldn't say that. But 218,000 miles, this car has already lived a life of being wazzed up and down the motorway all day, and it just took an extra 100 horsepower and then went, mate, I'll do a 2-minute burnout. Run it. Do you want to do the honours? Would you like to see if it goes into gear and pulls itself out of its grave? Oh.
It moves, and he's been removed. He was slowly sinking into the sand, to be fair.
Will, do not react, do not move. There is a spider above your shoulder.
Don't fucking lie.
Right, first order of business is obviously some fuel, which we'll go and get, but then we also need some new rear tyres. Now, the car's purpose, Will, what would you say it's going to be at the hill climb? It's not setting times.
It's not looking for the slicks, are we?
No, it's burnouts. We need the cheapest, worst tyres we can get, perhaps even some part warns. I'm going to call Dave Edmonds, who's the guy that we bought the 205 GTI off, this one, when we did the No Internet Challenge. So he has a tyre shop. He may have some part warns laying around. Hi, is Dave there at all?
Speaking.
Hi Dave, it's Edwin from Top Dead Centre. I'm actually calling because I wanted to check if you had any part warns laying around for a Merc that we've got going. We basically need to burn off some old tyres with a burnout, so I wanted to check if you had any in.
He's just cleared me this morning.
Oh no, okay, no worries. Do you have anything new in 265 35 18 at all?
Cool, that's a rare one. Was it a pair you need for the back?
Yes, yeah, just a pair for the rear.
48 quid plus that, yeah.
48 quid. Okay, that's pretty good. Do you know what the brand is on them?
It looks like it's either a Greenland or Capatos.
Lovely. Never heard of it. Sounds perfect. That's a result. 48. Was it 48 pounds?
Sub £100 for 2 rear tyres on it.
For a 600 horsepower Mercedes. This could only end well. Right, we'll get the 205 buttoned up, take that off the lift, and we'll get the E55 in here. Should we clean it?
The E55?
Yeah.
I quite like his scar. Maybe we don't clean the tyre marks off.
No, but I mean just mainly for like the spiders. Because that's, if we bring that car in here and they go, ooh, lovely new place to live in, that's not going to be good for us.
Now, before we get this car back on the road and ready for a massive burnout, this is a quick reminder that if you are buying a used car, you should always run a Carvertical check.
That's right, because every single day, hundreds of cars get crashed, but some of them get repaired and put back on the road, but they then attempt to hide their shady past. With a Carvertical check, you can find out that dodgy history.
All you need is the car's VIN or the registration plate, and then a Carvertical report will tell you if that car has been crashed, stolen, or clocked.
Here is the report for this E55, which I've pulled up on the Carvertical app. There is an app, by the way, now, which you can get. And you can see we're clean on most of it. There is a yellow mark for mileage, because it has a lot of them. But other than that, we have green ticks for finance, damage, and theft. So we're all clear on that front. It's ready to do a burnout then.
Now here we've got an AMG in much worse condition. This is a C63 AMG with a yellow marker for damage. And if we scroll down, we've even got photos of said damage, and we can see it has had rear end, front end, pretty much all the damage possible. The airbags haven't gone off somehow, but there is a hell of a lot of damage on this car. So other than that, there are green ticks for everything else, but obviously there's a lot of damage there. Now this was in Europe, but someone might try and bring that to the UK and try and hide the damaged past. But with a Carvertical report, you can find out all of this shady history.
So the next time that you're buying a car, van, or motorbike here or abroad, Carvertical does work in other countries too, like America. They have lots of good stuff there. Make sure that you're on a Carvertical check to make sure the price you pay for it matches its history.
And as an added bonus, Carvertical are offering you guys 20% off when you use our code 2DC. Now let's get back to the E55.
Before getting the car up on the ramp, we got the Hoover out and sucked up all of the spiders. For those of you that don't know, this is the engine, the heart that beats inside the E55, which is a supercharged 5.5 litre V8. And originally they had the cooling system here, which gives coolant to the radiator up here, cools your engine, was also responsible for cooling the supercharger, because there are coolant lines. You can see here, these ones that go in here, the intake part of the supercharger, they are water cooled. There's cooling in there. Now, one of the biggest things with these engines is they get really hot, like really unhappily hot. So something you do right here is a split cooling system. You chop the coolant system, so this radiator deals with just coolant for the engine, and then this radiator and the one down below it, they both do coolant just for the supercharger. I did the coolant system on this car. So, there may be a chance for leaks to occur. If it's correct, this pot should still be full and I didn't do my job badly. It's an empty pot, is what that is.
I can see the bottom.
Yeah. So I'm sure there's some leaks somewhere, but we'll fill that up so that the supercharger has its own coolant system again. It doesn't get too hot. Order number 1 of the day. Number 2, we're going to need to double check the battery, because it obviously needs to be jumped every time, and this car hates having a low battery. As you heard when we were revving it earlier, it was stumbling and misfiring. I jumped it again to bring it in here. Fine. Right, Will? It sounds fine. I think we just need to top up the battery or put it on the battery tender for a bit, and also give it a little bit of a clean. Hey, its wall wounds are going to stay. There are, don't worry about it. There's maybe some wheels over there that have been bought months ago. Don't think we don't love this car. This is my favourite car we've had on the channel. I actually kind of believe that. So fuel, first of all, we ran and got some fuel. We'll fill that up now. And then I don't know that tyres are supposed to do that.
Now, is an MOT tester going to look past that?
I think...
I think the only problem is that it's currently poking like outside the arch.
Exactly. Yeah. I think other than that, like if you come and have a look here, I call it worn, but within legal limits. It's variable tyre pressure.
I think it just needs some air in it.
You just chuck a bit of air in it and I think it'll go. The old adage says that'll go again. Oh, well, from this angle, the tyre looks intact over there. Not so much there. You know what? The guys at Santa Pod really were quite reckless letting us do that. What are they up to? So anyway, guys, see you at Chelsea Walsh. We'll be doing it again. Do you know what? I've heard you'll get that on these big jobs. The other thing I've just realised, might need to order a new one of these. It looks like Ben's hair.
Ooh, sort of, but like this, like.
Ben's not here, by the way. Ben's right back. Now this one has become a motorbike tyre. That is quite That's quite fantastic, actually. So what it did is it completely delaminated the tread tyre. If you don't know, I don't know much about tyres. I know how to mess them up. The tyre has a smooth section like this, and then has a laminated bit with the grip, with the tread on, put over the top. So what's happened here is the top layer has just left. Looks like it really might explode at any second. Wow, look at the sheen on that guy. You know what? Really lovely work, I think, from TDC. That's TDC's best work right there. Oh, God. There's a heat shield there, but it's supposed to be like this, and it's been involved in a bomb blast, because it should be like this. It's like this. It's spiraled up and around. A little bit wobbly. Might need to get some reinforcement bits. I think this will do nicely. Here we go. Now, will it outlast the next tyre explosion? Who knows? But that's not what we're here to answer. This side, it's a little bit rattly on the old heat shield for the exhaust. We may see if we can do something about that. If not, we're just going to have to let it rattle, let it sing. We've now undone the damage. To be fair, there wasn't much. For those of you complaining and saying, you're destroying a good car. Yeah, but the burnout was cool. One thing to note, if you do know about this car from before, you know that there was a weird whining noise. We haven't had time to look into that properly. It will be sorted in the next main channel video on this car. But for now, the choo-choo train will remain. There we go.
The tyre was good to go, really.
The tyre was fine. It would have gone again. It would have gone again. Oh, okay. A little bit hard for it to grab on this one, isn't it? No, still. It's lost a good bit of structural rigidity, I'd say. Basically, because of how soft this tyre is now, every time we tried to break the bead off it, the tyre just went and just left. So we couldn't break the bead on it, so we had reinforcements come in and help us. After some effort, we managed to get both the old destroyed tyres off.
It looks great in there.
Yeah?
It's just fine.
Just brand new tyre?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't worry about it.
We then picked up our new Capatos tyres from down the road.
Can we talk about this name, please?
Yes, so we thought we were going to get the Greenlands, but in actual fact, we've got the Capatos FM 601s, the Forza Motorsport 601s. That's quite cool. Yeah, so we, for a total cost of £108 all in. That is,
and they will be
for this sort of size.
Yeah, Monday currently.
Yep, Monday.
And they're going to be living till...
Oh, they won't drive at all until Sunday, and then they'll be dead on Sunday.
Dead on Sunday.
Got a little bit of sauce on him. You always want to marinate your tyre nicely.
Leave it overnight.
Just a little bit of sauce on that guy. Nearly got it. So, we got... Now, please tell me that says outside now. Outside. All good. We started to put our new Capatos tyres on, but ran into an issue which no one had ever seen before. Now, I will take some credit. I did help in doing this. I walked over and said, here, Will, let me help you. And what we've done is created an inverted tyre.
They've managed to invert the tyre and now it looks like a flower.
This looks like a anus.
How have you even done this?
Yeah, actually, the machine did it.
Yeah, we didn't do anything.
No, I think a tyre should be able to take that kind of
Yeah, surely.
I think it's partially because this tyre's made out of plastic.
Don't talk shit about the
Capatos.
Capatos.
These were 48 quid. Yeah, we just...
That's your wear indicator there. Look at the tyre.
Look at the wear indicator. Look at the meat on that guy. It's got
Oh, that's the wear indicator there.
Yeah.
Ah, that shouldn't be on your sidewall, should it?
I'm baffled. I'm actually baffled.
Now, could we not now get him in there under this and then pull him up and over?
That's what we're going to have to do.
Lovely. I think that sounds like great.
Could this have happened? Getting a tyre machine could have only gone well. Hi, Dave Edmonds. You're going to need one more of those
Dave
tyres.
Edmonds, mate, those tyres are magic. Can we have another one?
Oh, Taylor, come on.
We're going to have to cut it off.
No way. Surely not.
Mate, you can't cut into a brand new Capatos. That cost us £48. Oh, we might. Yeah. Oh, he's coming back. He's back. The Capatos is back.
There we go, look.
There we go. It's back. Lovely. No, nearly. We'll get him back in. Oh, hello, mate. Don't worry about that. Don't need that wheel here going.
I'm not going to react. Taylor did make a good point that there's no point in balancing this. But
I need to be safe when I'm doing
do it. If you're going to do a job,
do it right.
properly.
Top stuff. Top stuff. Can't wait to fling those up Shelsley Walsh Hill.
They may never wear.
No.
If they can take being turned inverted, they may just live forever.
It's just rock hard tyres. We then gave the car a final quick clean and took it out for a drive. Okay, the Capatos is not the most grip. The boot was open for quite a while in this car for a few days, so there is just pollen around. Now I did already hear the choo-choo train is back.
Yeah, he's still there.
He's still. Ooh.
He hasn't departed the station as of yet.
It's still quick. It's still so good. I love this car. I actually love this car. Yeah, I'm trying to work out if that's a bonfire in the local area or if that's spiders.
There is a bonfire.
Okay, good.
Yeah, but it also could be toasted spiders.
Toasted spiders, absolutely a possibility. So the car is running and driving. It's ready to go up the Shelsley Walsh Hill climb. I don't think it's going to be setting any record times. That's not really the point of this car. This is the crowd pleaser. It's here to send some Capatoses to the big tyre god in the sky.
It's like between rounds, you send out a little bit of entertainment.
Yeah, it's the jester. It's exactly what this is, which is perfect for TDC. TDC at the event will be the jesters. So if you're watching this on the day this comes out, there are still tickets for Shelsley Walsh. We will see you there on Sunday if you're coming. Hopefully, you will see this doing a nice fat burnout. Right, we're on our local farmer's very kind private lane. Little quick test. It still does do them. I think it does them.
Quite a lot of smoke as well.
You know what? Capatos approved.
Perfect.
Thank you very much for watching. We will see you soon on the 2DC channel. Click here if you want to buy some food and fuel tickets. Click here to subscribe. See you next time.